Hello there. It is the 10th of July, Thursday, and these are the news in simple English. Let's begin with something from Folha, Datafolha. Only 33% believe Brazil will win 2026 World Cup. Lowest rate on record. So that's it. Only 33% of the people interviewed think that Brazil will be the champions in the 2026 World Cup. So this is the lowest rate, the lowest number on record. So always it's been greater than that. So there you go. Optimism about a sixth title is even lower than in 2018 after the 7-1 defeat. So here you go. Even lower. Even to add a little emphasis. It is low, but it's even lower than in 2018 after the 7-1. I'm sure you remember 7-1 against Germany. Germany won, and they became the champions of the world. And there is a nice photograph here of the group. And they say Brazilians' confidence in their national team is low. So the confidence, the trust in the team is really, really low. Less than a year before the next World Cup kicks off in the United States, Canada, and Mexico, a data for the poll shows that 33% of the population believe the team, now led by Italian coach Carlo Ancelotti, will take home the trophy in North America. So here, where they say kicks off, kick-off is the same as start. And where they say led, this is the past form of lead. So the lead is the same as to command. So the team is now commanded. The team is now led by an Italian coach. Coach is the boss of the team. Yeah. So this is it. People in Brazil do not believe we have a chance to win the next World Cup. I agree. I don't think Brazil has a chance. But then again, I don't understand much about football, do I? Here, Ancelotti gets jail term for tax evasion, but will not go to prison. So this is from the BBC Sport website. And gets jail term. This means he has a sentence. He was sentenced to prison. To get a jail term means to be sent to prison. But he will not go to prison. No prison for him. He will pay a fine. It's here at the bottom. He will not have to serve time in jail, and he will have to pay a fine. A fine is the money that you pay as an option to jail. Okay, you have two options: go to jail, go to prison, or pay a fine, pay money. So this is it. He's not going to go to jail. He's going to pay a fine. A lot of money, huh? I have no idea how much this would be in Brazilian reals, but yes. One more interesting thing here, tax evasion. Tax evasion is when you don't pay your taxes. Taxes, you know, the money you give the government. My salary, I receive my salary, and the government takes part of my salary. This is tax. So the government taxes people. And if you evade, if you commit tax evasion, you don't pay the government. So that's it. Ancelotti can, sorry, not can. He has been sentenced, but he will not go to jail. He's just going to pay a fine. Talking about money, Trump singles out Brazil for 50% tariffs over Bolsonaro trial. So this is interesting. This is interesting language. We all know what's happening at the moment. And what we got here is the expression, the phrasal verb singles out. Trump singles out Brazil. Trump separated Brazil for 50% tariffs. You know the tariffs, yeah? I buy a product and I have to pay something extra for the government. That's the tariff. Over Bolsonaro trial. So over here is similar to because of Bolsonaro trial. Trial is the judgment. So Trump has separated, differentiated Brazil with these 50% tax because of Bolsonaro trial. Personally, I don't think it's because of Bolsonaro trial. There's a lot more involved, but that's just my personal opinion. I have no idea. And there you go, Al Jazeera English. Lots of people leaving their comments and the messages here. Bow to him. That's interesting. Bow is the movement. Traditionally in Japan, when you meet someone, you bow down to them. So you have to bow. That's interesting. Okay, and Reuters has given us Brazil's answer, or rather Lula's answer. Brazil's Lula pledges retaliation to Trump tariffs, but keeps diplomacy open. So they promise retaliation. That, okay, you give us tariffs, we will give you tariffs. They retaliate, but keeps diplomacy open. So, okay, we might talk, let's talk. Here they use the word seek. Lula seeks diplomatic solution. So when you seek, you look for. Yeah, I'm seeking, I'm looking for something. Oh, where is it? Yeah, so he seeks diplomatic solution, but vows. So if you vow, you promise reciprocal tariffs if needed. Maybe it will be necessary, maybe it won't. So Lula wants diplomatic solution, but promises, vows a similar treatment. There you go. We got here a nice expression too. Trump links tariffs to Bolsonaro's legal issues, calls it a witch hunt. You know the witch? A witch is somebody who traditionally it's not seen as a good person. So there you go. That's the traditional witch. Yeah. So that's a witch. And to hunt is the action of go look for an animal with the intention of killing the animal. So that's a witch hunt. And this is what Trump says it's happening to Bolsonaro, a witch hunt. Brazilian sectors like aviation and banking feel immediate pressure from tariff threats. Brazil's reciprocity laws allows countermeasures beyond tariffs. Countermeasures, this is interesting. So you have to think about counter and measures. Countermeasures. You do this, I will do that in response. It's a countermeasure. I have an issue, I have a problem, I respond to this problem. So these are countermeasures. Allow is the same as permit. So in the Brazilian law, Brazil's reciprocity law allows countermeasures beyond tariffs. So more than, beyond tariffs. So there you go, quite an eventful week. And who knows what's going to happen. For now, this is it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye now.